What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is BBK Dragoon, Thugs and Thugettes. Welcome to some Halo CEA here on Prisoner. This is a perfection gameplay with a running riot, many close-to-death experiences, a very interesting perfection as my teammates saved my butt multiple times in situations where I should not have lived. I am here today to talk with you about some frustration. I'm not going to beat around the bush. This channel I try to keep as positive as I can. Nobody wants to come home from work or school and sit down and watch videos that will end up making them feel sour. So I'm going to try my best to express some of my frustrations through concise points, if I can, that hopefully won't leave you with a sour taste in your mouth. And maybe some of you will be able to relate to what I'm talking about, and maybe some of you won't. But recognize that I am so grateful for you viewers and this channel. You guys rock. But there are times where I don't want to feel dishonest with you. I don't want to sit here and just make a cutesy gameplay commentary telling you, well, now I got the sniper rifle and now I'm sitting in the map, and not giving you insight to any of my emotions through gaming and through playing Halo, because that's not fair to you all. I give you a lot more respect than that. You guys are great viewers, and I want to treat you with the same level of respect that you guys treat me. So why am I frustrated? Well, I'm frustrated with the console community. Taking this summer off was honestly one of the best things that I could have done, because when I came back, the first week of playing Halo again was immense enjoyment. The rediscovery of this game was just a joy, remembering that Halo is a very fun game and that I do like playing it. But now that I'm a few weeks in, there's a lot of things that are frustrating me. And, you know, after a whole summer of sitting on the PC and enjoying PC gaming, I've been spoiled. And coming back to console, there are some serious complaints that I have. First off the bat is the sheer amount of trash talk and jerk messages on Xbox Live. And I'm not saying that there isn't trolling that goes on within PC, but there's a level of respect with PC gamers that is not visible on console. I'm not here to make a console versus PC debate or make a flame war. But if you win, say you're in Halo 3, you win a good game, you did well, you almost always get a message from the other team or somebody with a mic who starts trash talking you, telling you that was garbage, that was lag, you're a hacker, you're a modder. I can't believe how many people send messages after a game saying that you hack or you mod. It's extremely frustrating, and it just gets old after a while. I'm no stranger to hitting the mute button either. Say you lose a game against a full party of 4 or 5. You get back in the lobby and all you can hear is just explicit words and your mothers and all this other junk, and it detracts from, honestly, what I feel like there is integrity within gaming. You guys might feel completely differently than I do, but there is an integrity with gaming. Say you're a chess player and you go to play against some awesome, say a master in chess, and you're playing him in the park, you beat him. Do you stand up and ship him a letter that says you suck, uninstall, take your disc out, you're awful? No. You GG, you move on, and you have a mutual respect for your partner playing the game, because you know that he spent a lot of time playing this game as well, trying to get better at it. And that leads me into my next thing. I see a lot of console gamers who put a lot more effort into believing that these games have a level of depth that they don't. And you might disagree with me here, and that's fine. This is my opinion. Halo does not have the level of depth that, say, a StarCraft or a League of Legends, or quite frankly even a Street Fighter does, and that's because it has just so many random factors. Spawns are such a huge issue in Halo games, especially Halo 3. Going back and playing, like, Narrow's Social Slayer has horrible spawns, and then connection is a huge deal within Halo games, to the point where it compromises the validity and the depth of that game. How seriously you treat that game is reflected upon how good of a game it is. I'm not saying Halo is a bad game. I'm saying that people who play Halo 4 to 6 to 7, 8 hours a day and treat it like a really deep strategy game like chess, I believe are giving it more credit than it deserves. And a lot of the players you play on Halo 3 don't have jobs. I've recognized so many people in the Social Slayer playlist because I go to class at night, and I see these guys in Social Slayer every day at 11, 12, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they just think Halo is the bee's knees. If they win a match, they're great, they're amazing. 1v1 me, you suck, kid. And Halo to me just doesn't have a level of depth for me to give the game that much respect. To honestly, to see a player who's really good at Halo and be like, yeah, you're good, I like that, but I don't see it the same as somebody who plays chess all day every day. Somebody who plays chess all day every day is going to get really good at that game. Why? That game is virtually perfect. Its mechanics are virtually perfect in fairness, and the skill gap that it builds is awesome. So what am I honestly saying? I know that it's been a bit rambly, and I'm maybe having a hard time clearly stating my point, but this is just it. I have frustrations with the console community that I don't have within PC gaming. And as much as I like Halo, I don't enjoy a lot of the members within this community. Now, I love so many Halo people. I've met so many awesome friends and great people through Halo. But that doesn't represent the larger Halo community. And I think that the Halo community is probably one of the biggest culprits of this ridiculous trash talk, this elitism that thinks that Halo is the most perfect game ever and that a 1v1 is like a presidential election. It means everything if you win it. And to me, that's just not the case. I have more fun playing on PC, and I really want to explore the possibilities of, getting good at a game like StarCraft or League of Legends, and just enjoying gaming for gaming and having respect for the other people that play the games that I do, rather than going into a lobby saying they suck, telling them they need to take the disc out, blah, blah, blah. So that's where I'm at. Interesting commentary. I'm sorry if it was rambly, but I hope you guys can understand a bit of where I'm coming from. PC doesn't always have a more mature audience, and trolling does exist on it, but for the most part, I find the games are treated with respect. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.